Mastering Your Morning, the secret to a healthy routine. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to StoryTime English, where we share meaningful stories to help you improve your English. Today, I want to tell you about Michael and how he transformed his life by changing his morning routine. Michael was like many of us, constantly rushing in the morning, feeling stressed and overwhelmed before the day even began. He would hit the snooze button multiple times, finally dragging himself out of bed with barely enough time to get dressed and rush out the door. Breakfast was an afterthought, often skipped or replaced with a quick cup of coffee on the go. He felt tired, unproductive, and unhappy. One day, after arriving late to an important meeting, Michael realized he needed to make a change. He decided to take control of his mornings to set a positive tone for the rest of his day. But where to begin? He started by setting his alarm 30 minutes earlier. The first morning was tough. When the alarm rang, his first instinct was to hit snooze, but he reminded himself of his goal and got up. He took a deep breath and stretched, feeling the stiffness leave his body. For the first time in a long while, he watched the sunrise from his kitchen window while sipping a glass of water. Michael decided to incorporate light exercise into his morning. He began with a simple 10-minute yoga routine he found online. The gentle movements helped awaken his muscles and clear his mind. After just a few days, he noticed he felt more energized and alert throughout the day. Next, he focused on breakfast. Instead of skipping it or grabbing something unhealthy, he started preparing a nutritious meal each morning. He enjoyed oatmeal with fresh berries and a drizzle of honey, or scrambled eggs with spinach and whole grain toast. Eating a healthy breakfast gave him sustained energy and prevented mid-morning hunger pangs. Michael also began setting aside time for mindfulness. He spent 10 minutes each morning meditating, focusing on his breath and setting intentions for the day. This practice helped reduce his stress and improved his ability to handle challenges calmly. As weeks passed, Michael's new routine became a habit. He found himself looking forward to mornings instead of dreading them. His colleagues noticed a change in him. He was more punctual, engaged, and productive. He even began contributing new ideas during team meetings. One afternoon, his coworker Sarah approached him. "Michael, you seem different lately, happier. What's your secret?" she asked. He smiled and replied, "I changed my morning routine. It's made a world of difference." Intrigued, Sarah asked for more details. Michael shared his experiences, and she decided to try making changes to her own routine. They agreed to support each other, sharing tips and encouraging one another. Michael's improved well-being extended beyond work. He had more energy to pursue hobbies he once loved, like painting and cycling. He reconnected with friends and spent quality time with family. His overall outlook on life became more positive, but it wasn't always easy. There were days when he struggled to get out of bed or felt unmotivated. During these times, he reminded himself why he started and the benefits he had experienced. He also allowed himself flexibility, understanding that it's okay to have off days. One weekend, Michael decided to document his journey. He wrote down the changes he had made and the impact they had on his life. Reflecting on his progress reinforced his commitment to his new lifestyle. He identified key elements that made his routine successful. 1. Consistency. Sticking to his routine every day helped establish lasting habits. 2. Preparation. Planning his meals and setting out workout clothes the night before made mornings smoother. 3. Mindfulness. Taking time to meditate improved his mental clarity and stress management. 4. Accountability. Sharing his goals with Sarah kept him motivated. Michael also explored new activities to enhance his mornings. He began journaling, writing down his thoughts, dreams, and things he was grateful for. This practice deepened his self-awareness and positivity. He experimented with different forms of exercise, like jogging in the park or attending a morning fitness class. The variety kept things interesting and challenged his body in new ways. One morning while jogging, Michael noticed the beauty of his surroundings, the birds singing, the crisp air, the way the sunlight filtered through the trees. He realized that before changing his routine, he had been missing these simple pleasures. Michael's transformation inspired others. His friends and family noticed the changes and sought his advice. He encouraged them to start small and find activities that brought them joy. Now, Let's pause for a moment to highlight some useful English phrases and vocabulary from Michael's story. Hit the snooze button. To delay waking up by turning off the alarm for a few more minutes of sleep. Overwhelmed, feeling completely overcome with stress or emotion. Mindfulness, the practice of being aware of the present moment without judgment. Sustained energy, energy that lasts over a period of time without crashing. Punctual, being on time. Using these phrases can enhance your English communication skills. Back to Michael's journey. He began to set new goals for himself. With his mornings optimized, he looked at other areas of his life. He started meal prepping healthy lunches and dinners to maintain good nutrition throughout the day. He established a bedtime routine to ensure he got enough sleep each night. His bedtime routine included unplugging from devices, turning off his phone and computer an hour before bed, reading, enjoying a good book to relax his mind, setting intentions, reflecting on the day's accomplishments and setting goals for the next day. Michael found that a restful night's sleep was just as important as a productive morning. Waking up refreshed made it easier to maintain his morning habits. One evening, Michael attended a seminar on personal development. The speaker emphasized the importance of aligning daily habits with long-term goals. This resonated with Michael. He realized that his morning routine was not just about feeling better each day, but was paving the way toward his future aspirations. He began to incorporate goal setting into his routine. Each week, he identified objectives he wanted to achieve, both personal and professional. Breaking down larger goals into manageable tasks made them less daunting. For example, Michael always wanted to learn a new language. He decided to dedicate 15 minutes each morning to language study. Over time, he made significant progress and felt a sense of accomplishment. Let's explore more vocabulary. Aspirations, strong desires to achieve something great. Daunting, something that seems difficult to deal with or intimidating. Accomplishment, something achieved successfully. Michael's holistic approach to his routine, addressing physical, mental, and emotional well-being, led to a balanced and fulfilling life. Reflecting on his journey, Michael understood that the key to success was not drastic changes, but small, consistent actions. He learned to listen to his body and mind, adjusting his routine as needed. Now I invite you to consider your own routine. What small steps can you take to improve your mornings? Here are some suggestions. Wake up earlier. Even 15 minutes can make a difference. Stay hydrated. Drink a glass of water first thing in the morning. Move your body. Engage in some form of physical activity. Mindful moments. Practice meditation or deep breathing exercises. Healthy breakfast. Fuel your body with nutritious food. Set goals. Write down what you aim to accomplish that day. Remember, the goal is to create a routine that works for you. It's about enhancing your quality of life, not adding stress. Be patient with yourself and celebrate small victories along the way. As we come to the end of Michael's story, let's recap some of the new English vocabulary. Overwhelmed, mindfulness, punctual, aspirations, daunting, accomplishment. Try using these words in your own sentences to solidify your understanding. Thank you for joining me today on StoryTime English. I hope Michael's journey has inspired you to reflect on your own habits and consider making positive changes. Remember, every big journey begins with a single step. If you enjoyed this story and found it helpful for your English learning, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more engaging stories and lessons. Feel free to share your thoughts or experiences with morning routines in the comments below. I look forward to reading them. Until next time, have a wonderful day, and remember, you have the power to shape your own story.